We back, man. Turn the mics around. We back, man. Hey, shout out to Zahead Weed, man. We got the motherfucking the shit going off today. We smoking gas in this bitch. We smoking gas in this bitch.
Champagne and good vibes.
Like an LA, they got here quick as shit.
Hey, this
is Rhode Island, nigga.
This is
Rhode Island. I was about to say, I thought it was like a 15-minute delay and shit. Like, this is gonna be popping up quick. Like
this is the smallest city in the United States.
Huh?
This is the smallest city in the United States.
In the United States.
What you mean by that?
Exactly what I said.
The smallest city?
Central Falls is
the smallest
city in the United States.
In the United States.
It's the smallest city.
No, the city.
City-wide.
The city.
The city of our whole city.
Where we at right now?
How big is it?
The name is like 4 streets. It's like 4 Cali blocks. It's like one neighborhood. Not small out here, no bullshit.
That's crazy.
It's like Pawtucket and Central Falls are small. They right next to each other.
Who was telling me about Pawtucket yesterday?
Me.
Somebody. That was you?
Right?
And they kept saying, man, you keep getting mixed up with Kentucky.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, he getting Mr. Kentucky, all of that. All right, so let me get. I'm gonna get this quick, but I was asking you about Pac before we got cut off because I was watching the interview with you and you know what I got off you? This is me personally. I got off you that Pac gave you bad vibes.
Nah, he didn't even give me bad vibes. It was just like this. I don't even tell this story, but you remember the producer Johnny J, the Mexican guy that did hit him up. We was just about to hit him up. But he did a bunch of Pac shit. I knew him, and I didn't know Pac from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just heard it, it's Tupac. But I just went to the studio one day, and this ain't no juicy ass story or no shit.
Yeah.
Everybody tuned in.
Hey, yo, this is Rhode Island.
We don't speak on the day anyway.
Now it's not no bad way, but yeah.
Nah, but I want to say he was drunk, I was drunk, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or whatever. But
we know you was drunk. Well, don't go. God rest.
I just walk around 24/7 drunk, nigga. Goddamn, y'all let it be thick. Nah, you made a real alcoholic. Okay, well,
this is a title.
Let's say this. It was an 80% chance I was drunk.
That's a lot, man.
But I wasn't faded like that because I knew I was going to that studio was notorious, you know what I'm saying? Notorious for getting in, so I ain't gonna be all balance walking in there. But anyway, Johnny J told me to come through. I want to say T-Fly was there. I get in, it's a whole bunch of bloods on the couch and some girls and shit, whatever. That's cool, whatever. But I'm just talking to Johnny and shit. And Tupac went outside, like we passed each other in the hallway. And we got this music, like I got my shit out too. Like we cracking the alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? So I talk about like, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just walked past me. He was arguing with somebody on the phone, I believe. Like back then, I can't remember the whole what he was doing.
Understandable.
He went that way, went to argue with somebody outside. And so when I'm looking around, I don't know all these motherfuckers. I'm just hanging next to Johnny J, like, And so he started playing some beats, and I just started rapping to the beats and shit. And I guess they was pop beats and shit, because when he came in, he wasn't feeling that shit. So he didn't say nothing to me, like, what's up, my nigga? Oh, you from the alcohol? None of that. He just pulled Johnny J into the little side booth area and shit and was cussing his ass out. And then why you got these motherfuckers up here rapping on my shit? I can hear this nigga because the mic is still kind of on and shit. I'm like, this nigga.
Rest in peace to Pac.
But he wasn't making it personal like that nigga. He was like, anybody would have been in there rapping into some shit. I guess he felt like he paid for the studio. He paid Johnny J for beats. So he wasn't feeling that shit. That's the bottom line.
He was arguing.
Yeah, but the whole thing is he talking rest in peace Johnny J and Pac, you know what I'm saying? But while he saying this shit over here, I'm looking back at the Bloods like, oh, now they hearing this shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, well, and then I didn't know what his relationship with King T was, but it was something I forgot. But I told Johnny J, I said, hey man, I'm gonna run to the car, I'm gonna call King T, I'm gonna get some blunts and shit, and I'm gonna what. And I went to the car, with all the niggas on the couch, they was looking like, and Pop would have said anything, you know what I'm saying?
They would have did you. If he would have leaped, they would have said, they would have jumped.
King T was part of the Liquid crew though, right?
King T's, yeah. He was founder. That's what
okay.
We was on. I'm gonna say.
I remember
not
the Liquid crew.
Tour, but we was doing shows with King T fresh out of high school.
King T, the Far Right.
The Far Right.
The Far Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else?
Zibbit.
Yo,
Madlib.
That was one of my favorites.
Y'all know about Madlib, right? Madlib, he was on Complex Magazine producer of the year. And I was looking down the line at the whole Liquid crew, even the rappers that really, I mean, they rap, but they don't really rap no more and shit. Yeah. Even them motherfuckers is successful as shit. Like, we don't breed losers, you know what I'm saying? Right. The Far Wire you just asked about, he's some producer. Do you ever see the show to go extra? Yeah. I was saying how weird this is. That's what I'm talking about. He's a producer. He just plays some shit. Then you know the group Loop Pack with Madlib and all that. Yeah. Jack in the Loop Pack, people don't know, but his son is the little boy that's on. Well, he ain't little no more. Yeah. The little guy that was on. He was little then on Blackish. Remember the TV show Blackish? Yeah. With the little light skin. That's Miles. That's his son.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, Anthony Anderson. Yeah. Okay.
Now, at what point when you was going along right now as being sober, do you think that people left money on the table when they see you now sober and they go and you try to do business with them? They go, nah, man, Taz might be drunk. Is that something that you got to go through, that you deal with when you go, yo, no, today I'm a different man. I'm not that same wild, because, yo, Taz, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. From the stories I heard from just, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they're true.
Man, who said that shit? Because I keep hearing the stories I heard. Shit, which one of these motherfuckers talking about? I'm hearing some bad ones. And one of them, I was so outrageous. I ain't even I say, yeah,
I'm just saying from what I've seen on the tabloid. Oh, fuck out of here. The tabloid. They say Nori had to save you, maybe because you was drunk and Nori was I just got it from when I was listening to Swift. Swift was looking at you like, this is a wild boy.
Yeah, I had my moment.
Yeah, like there was moments where now when you got to do business with people now, when you come in like today, and you got to go to somebody and they go, damn, I remember, I ain't fucking with him.
I had to double back sober, like, you know, and like it's like I'm reintroducing myself to people. You know what I'm saying? Reintroducing. Back then, I wouldn't give like if it's a podcast maybe 7 years ago, that whole shit would have been drunk.
And I wanted to get rid of that. I got all my other liquor over there. You hear me when you walk by it, because I didn't want you to really see it. That's my word. When I seen it,
the camera like, all the bitches, we up here at the da-da-da-da-da. What's the address? Come fuck with me. Da-da-da-da. That was the whole.
No, because I really believe in sobriety. I believe in sobriety because my father went through it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people that went through it, and I see them, they struggle with it. And you're an example to the young rappers and people that are doing drugs and drinking in the videos, and then seeing how that, because just imagine if you didn't drink all of them years, you guys started. Do you think you're
going to be the alcoholics, though? That's what everybody liked about us. That's why I turned into a real alcoholic, because I couldn't shake it. It was like, you know JJ on Good Times?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody said this, drinking this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a stigma.
So Freddie Black, I heard that, I heard from the tabloid. They had a room with all liquor bottles in it, because I'm listening to that. What you doing with all the liquor bottles in one room?
What you mean? What room?
You was just in the studio writing the rhymes, and you used to put all the empty liquor bottles in one room, and it was.
That's what we did. We made a classic album out of that shit. Like that's what everybody says, it's a classic. I said, well, the second album, let's drink two. What it was a closet in the studio, and we first started the album on Loud Records. Everybody out here know about Loud. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, because you was one of the first rap groups on Loud. Yeah. The tabloids told me they was number 3. There was 2 other groups before them. Am I right, Taz?
Yeah, but they ain't come out. Twisted didn't come out with nothing, so he don't count.
Yeah.
We signed a deal that we did. He said, you know what? This leg ain't going nowhere. I want my shit back.
I want my shit back.
That's what Twisted did. He went blew up.
Yo, you knocked the camera wire out, man. Oh no, it's back on now. Leave it alone. You gotta watch out for it. It's right there.
The wire's running under the rug.
I'm live on the air.
Has being lit ever affected your showmanship? You ever be at a show and too lit and you forget some lines or something?
Oh yeah, that happened. That's happened quite a few times.
How'd you bounce back for that? How that?
I mean, but I could rap good, so it's like they wouldn't know, but I would know. You know what I'm saying? Like I just fuck up and just start saying other shit. They don't even catch it. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, in my head, I'm like, man, you fucked up. You just said that for the last 20 20 years. How you gonna forget now? And shit. You on TV, nigga? Why you forget now?
Hey, yo, have you ever forgot your rhymes drunk?
I just asked him that.
Oh, you just asked him that? Oh, God.
Yeah, you drunk? Let me ask you.
Hey, yo, I'm high as shit because of...
What you been, B?
Because one of my favorite
This
songs
nigga
back
show,
in the day,
he did
one of my favorite songs back in the day was Hip Hop Drunkies. And he did that with Old Dirty, R.I.P. Old Dirty.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P.
That shit was crazy.
That early.
When you made that song, was you in the studio together? Or you got to
That's what everybody
there?
talk about because I ain't never heard of it being done like that since. I've heard of R&B groups doing it, but it was a rare moment in time because it was like, first of all, Old Dirty Bastard was like, I don't know how many hours late, nigga, but I blew a beer waiting for this motherfucker.
Rest in peace to Old Dirty Dog.
I was drinking while he was on his way.
Yeah.
And he showed up out this limo drunk as hell. And yeah, that's where that came from. That's where all that shit came from.
But I'm saying a guy like ODB at that point could have came late. He wasn't gonna say nothing to nobody because at that time ODB was a star, right?
Yeah, but we was in the studio we had every day anyway.
Yeah, so yes.
He was late on his album. He wasn't late to us.
Yeah.
So, but how was it? So to finish the story though.
But the whole thing is that we sat around. Okay, he was 2-3 hours late, and then I remember we sat around because we ain't seen him in a minute. We sat around for another 3 hours, and then we looking at that clock like, hey nigga, we gotta make a move.
Get the fuck out. We gotta bust a move.
So I didn't know if he had a rap or he didn't know if I had a rap or whatever. So we sit down and do the song. I said, hey man, we paying for this shit. I said, look, you got a rap. ODB was, he always got shit to say. It's like he don't give a fuck, freestyling shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You already had the, so you
He
already
said,
had
"Come
the
on,
beat and
son,
everything.
come on." I felt bad asking him and shit. But then I said, "Well, you got a rap?" He said, "Yeah, okay," and everything. I said, "Well, let's just start it off." I said, "I got one. I come right in." I said, "I'm gonna go first." Then I say, something. Then I say, "Oh," I said, "Cause we was going to Rusty and all kind of shit." But I said, "You come in right after me." I said, "When I say I got my own special guest, then you come in." And then J-Wo was like, "When you gonna stop?" Then Old Dirty said something. And he said, "After that, you come in." And so we all went into the studio drunk as hell. Like I wish we had the tape because it was back in reels back then. We went all this fancy shit. And they had big reels.
They had the technology.
But that studio session, it was one microphone. I don't remember if they hung it down in the middle or some shit. I can't remember that part. But we all rapped on the same mic, and we knew that we was gonna come in off each other. So we did that. What you hear on there is us standing next to each other. I was on the mic, then I tapped him. I said like this,
Like, yo, come on in, yeah.
And then I jump off, and then ODB came in with that.
Yo, hey, can you grab a water off that refrigerator, brother?
Thank you, brother.
Nigga, we hotboxing. We call this hotboxing.
How many takes did it take y'all to lay that song down or put that?
No,
together?
we did that. What you hear is the first one.
One take?
But then the second one, when we started fucking up, like the second half of the song.
That song was
like break it down, and then bring it back. That's the one that
beat on some charts, though. You know what I'm saying? That song.
Hey, yo, do you remember when ODB was on the show and he forgot the words and he just stood there going,
a lot of nights.
Yo, I'm telling you, I was in jail when it was on one award show. It was on the Source Award. It was on award. I remember the whole jail went crazy. He just went,
But Dirty was one of those dudes, he reached that peak the way he could do or say anything. And it was dope. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to his singing ability. You know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to young Dirty Bastard. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, repping his father. You know what I'm saying? Fulfilling some big shoes. But yeah,
Young DB, he was just in Vegas. I was supposed to see him a couple days ago.
Who else legendary in the rap game that you made songs with? That you know what I'm saying?
You heard this dude named Freddie Black?
Yeah.
nah. Shout out to Freddie Black.
Freddie Black all my life.
Shout out to Freddie Black, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but we'll be here all day trying to say who we did songs with. That's why I want to say this. We getting older and shit.
I know Outkast and B-Real on the same record.
Yeah, but what I was saying is we got shit with Pharrell and people. We got shit.
Shout out to Pharrell.
I got shit with Kid Rock that people never heard. We got shit with the whole. I mean, not the whole Wu-Tang, but I pretty much. There's only 2 rappers from Wu-Tang I ain't never did nothing with.
Okay. Freddie.
But
Yo.
No, but what I was saying was they never put us in it. Like we got songs with Pharrell, Snoop Dogg,
that's major
Exhibit,
league.
Corrupt,
Yeah.
not even name drop. But I'm saying when you say them names,
Yeah.
they got to hear. Then some of the artists is here.
You're being compared to artists here. I know what you're saying.
And I talk to these motherfuckers every day.
I just asked that question because our viewers understand and know some more of who you are, other than them being brand new right now.
Yeah.
So, but Freddie, we grew up together, so this is people we listen to and been part of our timeline. How does it feel for you coming from where we come from?
To be sitting with them, cause I'm.
Nah, that's dope. Cause I get to tell this nigga all the time. It's like it's crazy.
Not even on no groupie, but
if I go back and like go holler at the 15-year-old me and being like, yo, this, you know what I mean? Taz, not only this is my rap shit, but this is like my friend. You know what I'm saying? This is like my man now. You know?
So how does it feel to know that you're sitting with one of the guys that I don't know if he created the 8-ball, but I know drinking Guinness and pouring in St. Ives, we did that. You know what I'm saying? And now, Taz, now let these guys know what 8-ball is, because I don't know if these young guys know what 8-ball is, Taz. Let them know.
Old English, that's what we used to drink before we had some money. You know what I'm saying? But Old English, like it was a part of our, like it was a part of. That's all we drunk.
I was gonna go get some 40s. Hey Taz, before I figured you drink, you was an unfunctional alcoholic. I was gonna go get a case of St. Ives. I wanted you to make my 8-ball. Because I don't want you them triggers. I didn't want you around. That's why I didn't want to let brothers drink in here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you might not say it. I know none of you might not say it, but I don't. I don't want to get a drunk atmosphere.
It's alcohol, it ain't crack, nigga. Oh my God, we gotta hide the liquor.
Hey, yo, but can I say something? No, but hold up, Chief. Alcohol is almost as similar to crack, man. I don't know why. Yo, I was in prison with people, man.
Recovery coach, so
I wish I knew people that really knew about alcohol, Freddie Black, and crack. They're gonna tell him, Taz, you're wrong. That shit is similar. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in there with they was withdrawing. You know what I'm saying?
The first step is admitting you got a.
Nah, but go ahead, Chief. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead, Chief.
Now, Freddie, also, how does it feel to also be making music and doing tracks with a legendary?
Absolutely.
And idol and somebody part of your time.
And that could be you too. All you gotta do is DM me.
Go back and tell the 15-year-old me that this shit, I wouldn't even believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just feel blessed because I've been doing especially this music shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Had kids young. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really be out there and pursue it like, you know what I'm saying? I could. But
and Freddie, and I gotta say this. This is a plus from when I was growing up. You didn't have rappers in the hood where you can get features with. You didn't have EPMD. See, I think they should go up against Das Effects on the verses. I gotta get that out. I gotta get that out before I forget it. It's either Das Effects or Nice and Smooth. I already did it. So Swift, them are my. I want to tell you, Nori, them are my damn Das Effects or Nice and Smooth. You agree? Can you agree that could?
With all that, but they said something about the boot camp clique and the liquid. The whole liquid crew and the whole boot camp clique. They really trying to set this up right now.
Hey yo, let me tell you, I'm going to that. That'll be dope because I'm a fan of both crews. Yo, they brought hip hop, and that's one thing I wanna. What I wanna say, yo, they brought hip hop back when you guys were so competitive in hip hop, when you guys. You didn't do a lot of talking. You showed in your videos, in your music, why you guys were the alcoholics. You had to bully your way damn near into the rap game because you are from the West Coast spitting East Coast raps.
Yeah, kind of, but we say LA every ball.
I know, but we never knew. You knew the alcoholics was from LA?
The beats though, that's really the shit. We use a lot of East Coast sounding beats. Like our biggest hits, only when I'm drunk. That's what EPMD had used that.
And you motherfuckers was drunks.
Yeah,
I didn't know you motherfuckers were really drunks in them videos. I thought that was just people passing around. You motherfuckers was intoxicated. I know you don't got no license.
I don't know how to take this, man.
I bet you he don't got no license. I got $100. He don't got no license. His license is fucked up.
Passport, nigga.
I got a passport too, man. My license is fucked up.
We can't get pulled over.
We can't get pulled over. Say my my life.
I just got my shit back though. That's a fact.
Oh, you ever did a show in another country?
Yeah, we did. We about to. Me and Freddie got some. We got some.
Freddie, you're going to another country?
Go overseas.
Yeah. He
Oh, I got something for you, Freddie. I got a box of condoms.
Let them tell everybody what you got going on.
I'm married.
Hey, tell him, Freddie.
I'm faithful.
He's married. Nah, I'm only joking.
Take them in case you
You
get
heard,
hit.
Freddie?
So where you was going? Yo, go ahead.
You, man.
What up?
It's an interview.
Tell them what you got going on as far as y'all going overseas.
Yeah, we about to go overseas.
Tell him about the song you just did with the countries in it.
Oh yeah. We just did this record with the homie Air Live. That's who we're gonna be out there with. John Jiggs. We're gonna be getting up with the Far Side out there. Getting out with Lords of the Underground. They're gonna be out there. A few shows, but we're gonna be out in
Lords of the Underground. You know that was always my theme music.
Lords of the Underground. Oh, that's another crew. The Lords of the Underground.
Chief Rocker, that was my shit.
Chief Rocker, one Chief Rocker. Here come the Lords. Here come the Lords. Here come the Lords.
We're gonna be out. We're gonna be in England. We got like 4 days in England.
I'm saying, when you get on the stage now to perform, is it different performing sober than when you was performing drunk? How did that change your? Yes, that's what.
I'm probably way more on point with it now. But see, back then I was hanging out with ODB and shit, so we didn't give a fuck. We just get up there, we do our shit. They love it. We the alcoholics, we got an excuse. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, they faded, but they love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the Black Beastie Boys. Remember the Beastie Boys?
Yeah.
Fight for your right to party and all that shit.
Yeah,
We was
yeah.
fighting like a motherfucker.
They used to remind me of the Warriors. That movie, The Warriors.
Yeah, the
Those
Warriors.
were- The Beastie Boys used to remind me of them. I felt like they were the Warriors of hip hop. they had, you know, what I'm saying, they was accepted. They did numbers and stuff, or whatever. But I just felt like
Shout
they
out
were
to the
Warriors.
Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys did big numbers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, the alcoholics back in the day, they was going up against crews they was crews. And then, have you ever split?
What? Woke up?
Yeah.
Nah. We even to this day we don't do as much shit as we used to. When people always say, "When y'all break up?" But like my peoples and shit, the rest of the alcoholics, they got situations like E Swift is the head of a sound. Cause he always been into the music and sounds and shit. But he's the head of sounds at the hotel, the MGM.
Yeah.
Grand and
so he got
he got a company that does the big ass concerts for all the hotels. Like he'll do some Celine Dion shit and then come back with WrestleMania, then the Grammys and all this shit. So he like, fuck all that rap shit, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. But he still be making big. Tell him I got a new one with him that we're gonna shoot the video for overseas. It might be our best shit. Maybe.
That's amazing.
What's the name of it?
I ain't even named it yet.
Oh, you didn't name it yet?
Nah, I just rapped on the beat.
You just rapped on the beat?
Yeah.
So when you perform sober, it's like you got control of yourself. So you now
Yeah.
You want to get fired up, though?
Nah.
I know, do you-
I'm gonna tell you this. For all those, I'm gonna encourage everybody out there. If you got a problem and you fucking shit up, like if your shit coming between your relationship with your kids or you getting fired every couple weeks and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's time to stop. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to do that. But I just will tell you the truth, you gotta be ready for it, cause parties be boring to the motherfucker now, man. Like I be in that motherfucker wallflower.
Yeah, nobody dances no more. Taz.
I be bored, yawning and shit.
Everybody's holding
I've
their
been
knife.
married.
Yeah, everybody got their knife, their gun, they're putting their phones in their pocket. You understand? Yo, the parties, I remember when we went to parties, mothers was on the floor.
Yeah, they
we had the
gassing and
finest
shit. They
girl. Now, you don't see nobody getting sweaty.
No, but let me tell you the stupidest shit I heard 2 days ago. Somebody told me this. They said, because I throw these clubs in LA, right? Mm-hmm. And this is some real shit. Like the new shit, we from our generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The new shit in the club now, they say, yeah, you gotta be there for the battle. And I was like, the battle? I was like, who battling? And they said, you'll see, and all this shit, and whatever. And on the flyer, this is the club I throw, you know what I'm saying? But I got these other niggas doing this shit for me, or help, you know what I'm saying? We do it together. Yeah. They got this battle with niggas that ain't rich, you know what I'm saying? They battle, they order the champagne, and they look at each other from across the
Taz.
Oh, my God.
I came from Texas. And they poured out who can pour the most expensive champagne.
Oh my God.
I said, take this
Fuck that. We
up.
gonna-
I know,
we doing the
so
big
Taz,
order the most
inside a
bottles.
club,
You think you get
hold on,
money?
hold on,
Hold
right? 1 second. So in LA, they got a club. Now, when you order drinks, everybody orders a coffin. Now, in the coffin, it costs $10,000.
Oh shit.
10,000. They come with all the girls. Come with they walk. They got all bottles in it. these guys in the club now, Freddie's on one side, my crew's on the other side. They double coughing. You see, they $10,000 coughing. I'm not lying.
Do you get to take it home? Like, what the fuck?
I couldn't believe it. And what? A coffin is it's a coffin with all just liquor bottles in it. It costs 10,000. The second coffin is 20,000. And yo, they was going back and forth coffins. You got it. That's all big money.
That's what the night is over. I go home. I say, man.
So Taz, what was the most you ever blew in a club? Just throwing something like that, some dumb shit.
No, nothing. They ain't got a
Old
dollar out
school.
of me, man.
Old school. Taz said, All right, so this is where I'm gonna open up the floor, fellas. This is why I want to open the floor. We're gonna go around the room, see if everybody want to ask him a question. I'm gonna start with Ryan. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? You want to ask?
I'm gonna go
Let me ask Spliff. You know what I'm saying? Spliff's also
I mean, he
from
can't
my
think of nothing.
hometown. Spliff's from Newport too. How it feel when you first ventured out, left the island to go bounce out to the west, as being, you know, who you are from Newport, not knowing nobody, or maybe the few people that you.
And being a white man, I'm keeping it 100.
Being in a whole foreign land and just not being scared and end up.
White motherfucker coming up to me talking about he wants to produce me and wreck it.
Well, a lot of it came growing up in Newport, because Newport you had to have like a rite of passage. You had to be able to hold your own ground as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that prepared me for when I moved to Brooklyn for a couple years. You probably remember that.
Yeah.
With my boy Shah. Being in Brooklyn really prepared me for anything. So it's just like that's kind of where I kind of just like built up my reps of who I was and getting tested and just being around and just being like working on my shit and having a real influence and really being in there.
Yeah.
And then so when I went to Cali, it was like a kind of like, I don't know, it was like Cali loved me. Like when I got to Cali, everything worked. Like everything. I was there for a week with my boy DeRock back in the day. He was like, yo, Big Pun wants one of your beats. And I was like, what? So I'm never going home. Like, they never ended up going through, but that just from right there, I never went home.
Now my question to you is, like I was saying, and I didn't mean to cut you guys off, saying it just came in my head. Being a white man, going to brothers saying that you can produce beats, how do you get them to believe that you could do it?
Well, I used to rap first.
Yeah.
Even that's hard.
That's even harder.
I was not.
That's even harder.
Can we get 12 bars, please?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but then I realized it was hard. It was kind of hard after a while. Like it got old being in that position. And then also, I had got a deal like all the way up. I had made it all the way up to where I had a deal with Interscope. And I didn't like how the industry worked. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the greatest deal, but it was a deal. And I was good at producing, I was good at rapping, and I just figured, you know what, I feel like I have more longevity producing, and also I could cultivate artists and kind of let them know what's really on that big dream, like there's some shit on the other side that you got to be ready for, you know what I'm saying?
Let the people know some of the tracks and stuff that you produced or was a part of.
Shit, I don't know, I just did the Close the Market joint, that's probably one of my more favorite ones recently. I did a lot of stuff, like
some things that people could probably. Do you have anything that people
Stevie
can look
J.
up on YouTube right now from back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Stevie J. I definitely did a lot of work with Stevie J. He had me working on Love and Hip Hop.
Who's Stevie J?
So if the people wanted to know who Spliff was, could they look you up on YouTube and see some stuff from back in the day or things that you
not
produced?
Not as much from back in the day. Because we grew up in the era. Like all the shit we did.
But sometimes I'd be surprised because I go on there and I type in certain stuff and it's there. I'd be like, oh shit.
Hey, who was the one they said her sister? You did her sister was the biggest shit in somewhere. The girl we did the interview, and you did her sister's beat. You know what I'm talking about? The interviewer 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, that was Young Mom. You know Young Mom.
That's out there.
Yeah, no. I did her. Yeah.
Now they're going crazy because the girl going crazy because he produced some female rapper. They said was
that's my
the biggest
expertise.
shit.
What I usually do is I find good talent.
Hey, as a producer and as an artist, if I hire you to come to my club to watch my artists perform in my city, right? Are you sitting down eating chicken while they performing?
Oh shit.
I ain't never heard no question like that. What you mean? You said if you hired me to come watch them?
I'm paying you $5,000 to come to No Longer Trap Pod Club to watch
$5,000, I'm
these
on
guys.
the stage with them, man. I'm watching them up close, like.
All right. So this is
I
what.
like him up.
Five,
I
right?
like the way he did
Who
that.
does that though?
Taz,
I didn't even know that's
Taz.
possible.
Hey, we
This-
gonna make it.
I got a
possible.
problem. Cassidy came to our club this
I
weekend.
knew he was talking about
He
that.
was paid, and he sat down while our artist is performing. I'm speaking for every artist that performed.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the disrespect, and I wouldn't take it from you or anybody I would say to that if you got paid to come here to watch our artists perform, I would tell you, yo, damn, we gave you the, can you at least acknowledge them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't stand up every
Right.
2 seconds. Don't stand up every 2 seconds and do this. Yo, Cassidy's, his, I don't know, I don't know, he
I was
really
right there
thought,
with you.
yes, I'm glad somebody was there.
But what he supposed to do though?
Just
You
still,
paid him to watch it. He watching the eat.
no, he didn't watch. The artist, now imagine, you, all right, you, as an
I ain't
artist.
getting into that man's business though.
Yes,
I
yes,
always
yes.
see where it's going.
Yes.
Why you ain't telling him like, hey, nigga, we paid you
I was playing
5,000.
devil-
Stand
I
up
was-
and do something.
I
Get a
played
little
devil's
closer.
advocate.
Tell that.
I played devil's advocate because I
That's
was
my
like, you know,
dog, man.
everybody's not hot.
Why you
I
ain't
was saying,
tell him that?
I was saying, what if
We got
nobody
that.
grabbed Cassidy's ear, and even if he's not looking directly at the
That's the way
person or
they
whatever,
treated
he
me.
might be able to
But
But let me tell you
multitask.
this though,
You know what I'm saying?
people expect people to be differently than they are. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yes.
So if that's being him, it's being him.
Yeah.
Let him
Yeah,
be him.
right.
At least you know
He's
who
a
you're dealing
cocky.
with.
Yes, he's
At least
cocky.
you know you ain't gonna never bring him back again. At least you know.
People
That's why I like people to be themselves.
You got exactly.
That why. I mean, that way, you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But
What I was trying to get out of you, what energy would you give in a something situation like that? If we needed a
I wouldn't
judge.
know. I had to see the artists if they
If they
move
ask,
me, they move me.
What the fuck you mean?
If they whack, I might turn my back. I might
Who
do
the
the other
fuck
way.
did y'all have on the stages? I
what he
want to
did.
know.
I don't know. Like,
Cause I be hearing these new niggas from Rhode Island. I don't know who the fuck they are.
Hold up.
nah, but I wouldn't
That'd
even.
be dope.
Nah, what I said the
But
other
you
day when they
pay
asked me to
attention.
judge people's music the other day,
Yeah.
I like people put their heart and their life, they put
Yes.
their life into
Yeah,
the
but
music.
if-
I'm not gonna give it. They was like, what do you think 1 to 5 and all that?
Yeah.
Nah,
And
but
this
listen,
nigga
though.
probably saved up to go to the studio or some shit. I ain't gonna say
Nah, but
nothing.
Taz, this is what it is though. Hey Taz, but this is what it is though. It's becoming to the time of where hip hop is right now, to where they're looking at the Godfathers to somehow inspire the youth. And your word is that important.
That's crazy
So
to me,
motherfuckers is like, yo, damn, like that's really something dope. How will we have one of the fucking guys that's known as a lyricist of this culture and genre come sit down and tell these kids if they're going the right way? So that opinion is really, really important right now.
Crazy.
I do that
You
for a lot
might
of
not
people.
want it, but it's really that important for us.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
had to let you know that because I'm looking from that side in.
That's another thing too, is that I don't like all this fake shit. So if somebody asks me a question, they really want to know the answer about that shit or whatever, I'm gonna give them the
Give 'em-
answer.
exactly,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Facts.
The answer what they hear to the action. But
If somebody's whack and they come to you, Taz, do you tell them they whack?
It's serious.
yeah, I've had to
Facts.
on some occasions because
Facts,
everything
Taz.
is so big
Facts,
headed.
man.
I like to pop they bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So the spin-off of what he was basically saying, this is one of my questions. I was like, how do you think the change? How do you think the change of values and the behavior of the young blacks from other cities, you know what I'm saying, affect hip hop today?
oh, it sucks, man. I hate that it's too this like people are really taking this shit way too serious. Like, it's you know, I grew up with LA with the gangs and shit like that, and I hated that shit.
Right.
I never joined a gang because I never wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it's like now is all these other motherfuckers is making money off this shit. You know what I'm saying? All these
Yes.
white people, all these
Yes.
other people, all these
We done lost a lot of lives, man. I got a lot of brothers that are locked in prison. They never going home,
that.
bro. They broke. They ain't got no commissary. They ain't got no lawyer. I got brothers that are in jail. They ain't never going.
well-
They didn't commit the crime.
But that just goes to show how they capitalize off of everything. Because back in the day, the era we come from, or that you began in, and all that, they didn't want you to say what you were saying.
Right.
So now they promoting the most ignorant that anybody could say.
Exactly,
You
and
know what I'm
that's
saying?
if people don't see that. I know everybody say, "Oh, that's just hood shit." They just bringing the light to the hood shit and everything.
Right.
But even when I came up, even it was codes, it was rules, it was morals, it was something. You know what I mean? Right. You from the generation like you don't fuck with nobody, mama and grandma.
Yes,
and all that
yes,
shit.
you don't do
you
that.
Want that nigga, you get it him. Don't get it him.
You don't get it.
And all that, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit applies.
Yo, you knocked the wire out against Skull, man. Skull, you gotta move out of there, bro.
I'm not touching it. What are you talking about?
The wire's running under it. Maybe
it's under the rug, bro.
Maybe
this guy is crazy, man. I just.
This it over here?
No, it's running under the rug.
Is it back on?
Nah. Excuse me. Nah, it's not where you at. It's not where you at. It's right here.
Nah, I ain't moved over there.
He did it.
Bro.
This one right here keeps coming up under your leg.
How is he coming
I
up?
don't know.
He said this is coming up under your leg.
Go pick that whole chair up. That whole chair up.
Oh, y'all funny, but.
Damn, gang over here fucking sit up.
Chat like,
Hey,
Out of phone of China.
hey, Taz. Hey, Taz.
The black man come to the ground.
You know this kind of technical difficulty shit happen at interviews regularly.
Everyone, nigga, don't go smooth. That's the first one. The fire detector and all that shit. Fire department is the first, but all the rest of the shit, that shit happened.
Oh shit, that is Ryan.
I'm trying to blame me.
He don't know who did it now.
Big ass feet.
Yeah, he just moved it for no reason.
Right here. Yeah, I'm right there all the time. I'm way back there thinking it's that.
We still on the air.
Yeah, it's still on the air. It's just that camera's off. All right, there it is. It's on.
Hey, gang back there. I was still.
Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks.
I ain't moved my leg.
Hey, I gotta apologize to Skull. Skull, I apologize. It wasn't the wire back there. It was Ryan. You know, I did. Ryan camera. Hey, yo, but we only got a few minutes left of this interview, man. I first and foremost want to thank everybody for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta thank you, Taz, man. I appreciate you, man. Because you were one of the legends, man. You're one of the greats, man. And I appreciate you, man. What you brought to hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say this real quick. I ain't trying to cut you off and everything, but this right here is why we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the business long enough to know the fake love and the you know what I'm saying, and all this and everything, and that shit kind of drive you crazy. It'll push you out the business, but we do it for this right here. You know what I'm saying? Real ones talking to real ones is just you know what I'm saying. The love I get.
We appreciate you even coming through and blessing us. You know what I'm saying, with your presence to even do this for us, because this is major. You know
and these three
right
right
here.
here.
You want to learn about the alcohol.
Anytime you come to Rhode Island, you're welcome to come through.
Hell yeah.
I might not leave.
Yo, you
Come back
heard
in
me?
the summertime. You said it's cold out here. Too cold out here.
That's what it's about.
Maybe you want to learn about the alcohol.
That's what it's about.
That's what's out
Hey,
here.
he's coming from different eras. So you know.
I guarantee you, by the end of the day, 87.
87.
By the end of the day, I'll have something coming through the EVs.
It was like from 90 to 96,
And you in your old
and then 2000.
Yeah, all that shit.
Hey, so what I want to say is,
niggas out of Bonneville, you was getting money, nigga. Like what the fuck?
hey, yo,
I was like, oh,
hey, what I want to say is that you gotta understand that the era that I come from, you was major in that era, and for you to come sit down here you're in the hood right now, man. You with the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You was the real over here. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm glad our music got to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd have just been walking down the street and seeing y'all, I'd be like, they probably don't even know. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like it tripped me out where your shit reached to.
Mostly people from my era will probably recognize.
Yes, people from my
story too. I'm proud of you making this whole change.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
We no longer trap it. That's a big step.
Yeah, man. Because I try to strive because I'm never going back to prison again for what the cops did to me and then the life that I went through for 24 years straight in there.
That's a stretch.
So it's a stretch. You understand what I'm saying? So I try to take out.
My little cousin Ronnie just got out.
Oh yeah? How long he do?
This was short. Like for him, it was like.
You ever been to prison?
Not prison, nah.
You never been to?
Nah.
you been overnight.
I've been to jail. I've been a gang of jail.
Alcoholic tank. You been to the
Never.
I've been on the bus. I never been on the bus up there.
He. See, I kind of can get from
The
people.
county count the jail. That's
Nah, that don't count.
Yeah, okay, then nah.
Hey, you give me the energy, right? That if we was in jail, you'd be wild. We'll be in seg, me and you all the time. We'll be getting in trouble. You can't get no alcohol. You'll be aggressive.
You'll be trying to make some hooch. You'll be trying to make hooch.
I did any trying to make some. I did try. I got a story. I tried to make hooch, right? So I was trying to make hooch. So shout out to the mafia.
Bruno the same shit?
Yeah, Bruno's the same thing. So I was trying to make hooch. So Freddie Bishop came to me and said, "Hey," he said, "Kid, come here." He said, "What the fuck are you doing? I smell something." I said, "I ain't doing nothing, Freddie. What are you talking about?" I went in the room because I didn't know every time I was burping it, the whole block could smell it. Richard Razzo, God rest Richard Razzo's soul. Richard Razzo came to my cell because he's Italian. He said, "Hey, kid, what the fuck are you doing?" I said, "Rich, you told me to." He said, "When I waited till everybody leaves to do it." I said, "Man, I'm trying to get the yard. I never tried to make hooch again, man. I'm not making that shit."
What does it taste like, man? I never.
Oh man, it was strong. You take a shot of that.
Like the fruit and all this shit don't taste like that.
Nah, we used to steal bread, fruit, all this shit from the kitchen, and we used to put it in here. We used to put it in hair napkin, the hair nets that was clear. We used to put all the fruit in there, and that's how you put it in there. You let it sit, and you had to do too much. It was too much. Look at Skull. Skull drunk that shit. Skull's an alcoholic. Skull would have drunk that shit. Crap. Skull knocked that down. You never drunk no hooch?
Yeah, I drunk that shit in training school. I used to make that shit.
Damn, you went way back. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to thank you, man. Like I said, man, you're a legend, my man. You know what I'm saying? Every time you come to this city, you got that golden pass to come through here. Matter of fact, that's platinum.
Oh, since we live too, we got a show tonight in Boston.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was
invited to, and you invited to.
Yeah, we there.
We'll come fuck around.
You know what I'm saying? But
tell everybody where we're at.
We're gonna be in Boston tonight.
what you got? Oh yeah. Look at the merch. Hey yo, what you got going on? What's your next?
Man, I got a lot of shit going on, man. We just, I kept.
When can we hear some new music?
I'm about to tell you, we just dropped a beer, but we can only sell it in California. It's called Liquid Brew, but it's in the stores and all this shit. We just had a big launch party for it. But yeah, we can ship. That just came about like 2 days ago, so we can ship now. But
so I need some bottles in here.
We put a QR code on we put a QR code on the side of the cans that you could do the zap and the music pop right up.
Oh, that's dope.
And I got a weed brand. I got a strain called the Tastronaut, and my company's called the Smokeaholics.
Okay.
It better not be no doodle with a designer bag. Hey, I don't give a fuck who you are, what kind of shit you are. This shit's trash. I'm gonna say this shit's trash. Man, fuck out of here with that shit, Taz. Don't come on. Oh, this the alcoholics. This is Taz. He got some gas. This is what these niggas.
THCA. Yeah. My shit, when I show you a picture, it look like powdered donuts.
Yo, shout out.
Oh,
hold up.
I did that already.
I gotta say this
They
about
did it like this, though. Not with the ears.
I want to say this though. Much respect to Snoop, but I was disappointed with Snoop's bag.
But see, that could be anything they put in there.
YG's bag is hitting.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's fire.
You see that nigga gummies with the ear?
With the ear. Rick Ross's shit is hitting.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross.
All-time high in that Collins Ave.
Hell yeah. Shout out to High Tolerance. Hell yeah, shout out my man Sos. Hell yeah, Sos keeps a bag for me. You know what I'm saying?
Now how much a P that go for? Oh, let me talk about it.
Oh God! Hey yo, but nah, man, we got. Yo, I told you it's always love when we get legends that come through our city like this, cause it's not often we get legends like that come through our city and just sit down with us, blow trees, sit there. And like I told you, you just want a feature, you gotta DM me. Or I don't want. A matter of fact, I don't even care if you're whack. Long as your money, because I'm tired of telling you guys need to get in the studio.
I'm paying for a feature.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of you guys, you don't want to work on your craft. You want to pay to get a feature, that's on you. But I'm telling you guys that got motion in the streets, if you want this feature, if you're really serious about your craft, you're saying you got a legend right here that you can get a 16 off and get on the track with. Why? If I was a rapper, I'm going right in my pocket going, yo, Taz, come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
And we live right now?
Yes.
Tell them niggas I said I'm behind it.
The camera that way.
The camera.
Hey, the camera, I'm behind that shit too, so Come outside, my nigga. We out here with it.
Hell yeah, let's live and direct. So I just want to thank everybody. I know Chief, you want to say anything on the closing?
I'm Gucci.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody got it? Freddie, what's up, man? I know you got something to say.
Like I said, bro, we're going to be out here in Boston tonight. You want to come see the legend?
Tell them the spot.
Middle East upstairs, Cambridge. You know what I'm saying?
Peace
Doors
in the
open at
Middle East.
7. There's a shit. If you follow me online, you can get the ticket link at the door. The tickets is $20.
You're welcome.
And
You're
15
all welcome.
Okay.
online.
And like I said, special guests coming from New York and some from Boston.
Yeah, and we got King Handsome in the building. Freddie Black, Ryan Mold, Cypher gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? Spliffed out. It's gonna be an event. So definitely.
It's gonna be a show. And I gotta say this, man.
We out there, cuz I'll drive. You know, I'm driving in Boston. As soon as we leave, as soon as we get out of Rhode Island, we just
we gone. We're lit.
And just in case you niggas drive crazy, because I don't play that shit, I'm driving.
Yeah. Let's get it, man. This is No Longer Tap Podcast, man. You already know, man. We got tabs from the alcoholics in here, man. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm sorry the video got split, but I forgot to put the vents on while we were smoking. I just want to say thank you to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for everybody for hitting that share button, that like button. Everybody that tunes in this double pot. I see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Let's get it. No Longer Tap Podcast. You already know. Let's go, man. I got tabs in the building, man. Let's get it, man. Guys, you can just pull it that way. Just pull it that way.
There's room in both places.
The other one, yeah, put the other one in too.
Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going
already
back.
know.
Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to